It's hard not to feel for Britney Spears. After her conservatorship ended, we all hoped she'd find peace, but it seems the trauma she endured over the years still casts a shadow, and her recent Instagram posts have sparked concern once again. In a pair of videos shared on December 3rd, Britney showed a side of herself that left fans worried. In the first video, Britney expressed her frustration with how the paparazzi made her look at the pictures taken at the airport.
I'm not really sure why the paparazzi have me going on a plane looking like I'm wearing a Jason mask. It doesn't even look like me.
But things take a turn when she acknowledges her birthday.
It's my birthday. I'm not turning 42. I'm turning 5 this year. I'm turning 5 years old, and I have to go to kindergarten tomorrow.
So, she not only claimed she was turning 5 instead of 42, but she also got her age wrong. It was actually her 43rd birthday. In a second video, Britney doubled down on her frustration with the paparazzi, calling them out for making her look like she was wearing a white Jason mask in photos.
Some of it, I know I'm not perfect at all by any means, but some of it is extremely mean and cruel. And that's why I've moved to Mexico.
So, it's clear the paparazzi's treatment has left lasting scars. If you check out the photos from the Daily Mail, it kind of clears things up about what Britney's talking about in her video. In the pics, she's rocking a white trench coat, thigh-high black boots, sunglasses, and a fedora. She's also holding a red grill lighter near her face, which looks more like she's trying to shield herself from the paparazzi than doing anything crazy. It helps explain her frustration. She wasn't acting out, just trying to protect herself from all the media attention.
I don't know why I have a torch in my hand, honestly.
Britney's Instagram posts often spark debate, but she's been open about wanting to be herself on social media, even if that means being a little silly. In her 2023 memoir, The Woman in Me, she expressed her gratitude for fans' concern while making a heartfelt request: the freedom to live her life on her terms. Freedom means being goofy, silly, and having fun on social media, she wrote. It means taking a break from Instagram without people calling 911. Freedom means I don't have to perform for anyone, on stage or off stage. Freedom means I get to be as beautifully imperfect as everyone else. That sentiment is something we can all relate to, right? Who hasn't wanted the space to be themselves without judgment? For those still worried about Britney, sources close to her have reassured fans she's focused on her well-being. She's reportedly sober, drinks wine occasionally, and has a solid support system to help her stay on track.
I just want to be a happy person.
Britney's aversion to paparazzi is nothing new. Her memoir revisits heartbreaking moments like her infamous 2007 head-shaving incident, which stemmed from years of public scrutiny. She described feeling trapped after trying to be the good girl for so long, constantly judged and second-guessed despite her massive success.
They've always been incredibly cruel to me, the paparazzi in pictures and the way they've illustrated me.
It's clear Britney has endured more than most of us can imagine, and while her Instagram posts might seem confusing at times, they're a reminder of the battles she's faced. On top of everything, her marriage to Sam Asghari ended just a year ago after 14 months, which likely added to the emotional toll. Since Britney Spears was 18 years old, the world has watched her grow and become one of the most successful women in the world. However, she has also been through immense struggles, including 2 divorces, a 13-year-long conservatorship, and several nervous breakdowns.
I died. I didn't die, people. I didn't die. I'm here. I'm alive.
Things finally seem like they are looking up. The pop sensation got married to her longtime beau, Sam Asghari. From how they fell in love to how she has sent his career soaring to marriage and a miscarriage, as well as an ex that just won't let her go. Their story is one for the books. The year was 2016, and Britney Spears was creating yet another hit, Slumber Party. It was thanks to this music video that she met Sam Asghari.
Britney Spears, the Princess of Pop, is calling me, wanting me to play the love interest of the movie. I said, why not? Let me give it a shot.
At the time, the 22-year-old model was rather starstruck by the 35-year-old singer. He was excited to meet one of the biggest artists of all time. When he tried to break the ice, he almost ruined his chances with her. I had butterflies. She said, "Hi, I'm Britney." And I said, "I'm sorry, what's your name again?" I tried to be funny. "I don't think anybody got it," he said. Fortunately, Britney was charmed by Sam's quirkiness, and they started chatting about one of their favorite foods, sushi. They continued to talk throughout the shoot and exchanged phone numbers by the end so that they could set up a proper first date. And the rest, as they say, is history. But we'll still tell you all about it, of course. Now we all know it's Britney, bitch. But who is Sam? Originally from Tehran, Iran, he immigrated to the US at the age of 12. When he met the star, he was a personal trainer and fitness model, but has since moved into the entertainment field as an actor. But we'll get to that. After meeting, the couple began dating almost immediately. Very quickly, Asghari became a positive light and a dream came true for Spears. He also became her rock in 2021 when Spears was in a legal battle to have her father, Jamie Spears, removed as her conservator. Asghari went on to say that he has always wanted nothing but the best for his better half and will continue to support her in following her dreams and creating the future she wants and deserves. He was also thankful for all the love and support she was receiving from her fans. A few months later, Britney was finally free after 13 long years when a judge terminated her conservatorship. The couple could now finally move and live their life. Marriage and kids had been a hot topic for the couple for quite some time. Asghari had always wanted to get married and have children. He really wanted to start a family with Britney, and he always knew he would make a great father, especially since he was already a great dad to Britney's 2 children from her previous marriage. Then in September 2021, the couple announced that they were engaged. The proposal was videoed but will never be shared, as Sam wanted it to be just between them. He didn't even tell any friends or family about his plans to pop the big question, because he didn't want anyone to interfere with his idea. "We do have videos of it, but that's only for our eyes," he said. "What we do know is everything about the ring." Asghari got a princess cut for a real-life princess. It also had the word lioness engraved in it, as that's the model's nickname for Spears. We found out why when he posted a sweet tribute for the singer's 40th birthday a few months after the engagement. "I call you lioness because I admire your relentless strength. I'm inspired by your beautiful heart, and I celebrate your smile that lights up my world. Every day is your birthday, my queen." As for Britney's thoughts on the engagement, she was overjoyed. She took to Instagram to show off her ring. She couldn't believe it, and the singer was just as surprised as anyone. "Not only has this cute a-hole been with me through the hardest years of my life, but every day he inspires me to be a better person, and that makes me feel like the luckiest girl in the world," she wrote. While there were congratulatory messages for the pair, many fans were quick to mention the importance of a prenup. Asghari jumped on the comments and jokingly said, "Of course, we're getting an ironclad prenup to protect my Jeep and shoe collection in case she dumps me one day." How funny is that? Before the couple got married, a prenup was signed so neither of them will inherit the other's success in the case of a divorce. Although Sam does accredit all of his success in his career to Britney. He said he knows his fiancée immensely helped his fledgling acting career. Then, by April 2022, the couple hit another major milestone. Spears announced the upcoming arrival of their first baby via Instagram. She mentioned how she lost so much weight to go on her Maui trip, only to gain it back. "I thought, geez, what happened to my stomach?" My fiancé said, "No, you're food pregnant silly. So I got a pregnancy test, and I am having a baby," she said. Sadly, just 1 month after announcing they were expecting, the pair announced they had suffered a pregnancy loss. They noted that it was a devastating time, and that maybe they should have waited to announce it until they were further along. It is with our deepest sadness that we have to announce that we have lost our miracle baby. Our love for each other is our strength. We will continue trying to expand our beautiful family. In June of 2022, Asghari and Spears finally tied the knot in California at the pair's Thousand Oaks home. The singer's parents and sister are believed to have not been in attendance.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's doing great. She's my wife.
However, they did have many famous faces in attendance, including Selena Gomez, Madonna, and Paris Hilton. These 3 famous ladies sang Toxic together, instead of the couple having a first dance. To each their own, right? But the day wasn't all smiles. Although this was the model's first wedding, it was the singer's third. Her first husband, Jason Alexander, decided to gate-crash the wedding, even though they ended their marriage almost 20 years ago. He streamed the video on Instagram Live before the ceremony from inside Britney's home. He walked around before any of the decor was even up, and when security approached them, he repeatedly told them he was invited by the singer, even though he was not. Jason was then tackled to the ground and arrested. It's extremely bizarre, seeing as the pair were childhood friends, got hitched, and their marriage only lasted 55 hours before it was annulled. Alexander was charged with stalking, trespassing, battery, and vandalism. A judge also granted a restraining order that stated he must stay 100 yards away from Spears for at least 3 years. A few weeks after the wedding, Spears deactivated her Instagram account, seemingly as a result of ongoing problems with her family, triggered by issues over their attendance at her wedding. But it wasn't long before she was back sharing her life with everyone.